came from nowhere. And it will take a hell of a man to knock me off.
He was a dreamer of epic proportions.
God, he was entertaining.
I've been hooked forever on Dusty Rhodes because what he got was real for me.
Friday nights, my dad would catch his check, we'd go to wrestling. He would yell and scream and go crazy. I grew up really loving this industry.
My dad would tell you how great he was at baseball, at football, and he truly was a multi-sport athlete.
The New York Mets at that time had scouted me.
I remember him coming into Dallas. He didn't have a place to stay, and he wrestled Fritz von Erich that night.
I think he saw something in wrestling, and there was a freedom in wrestling.
It starts out, oh my gosh, I got paid $300. I'm gonna have fun.
That was not far-fetched by any stretch of the imagination.
If you stick your nose around it, I'm gonna bust you sooner or later. I'm gonna bust you, baby. I'm gonna get you good in the fall.
You either have it or you don't.
This in the Omni. January the 1st is the new year. It's new razzmatazz. It's new titles and such. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be dynamite.
Was it worth the damn pain? Was it worth the pain?
When I look back at characters that were developed before the American Dream, Thunderbolt Patterson was one of my guys.
I like the finer things in life, you know, like diamond rings and Cadillacs. You follow me?
I dig, yeah.
Dusty made everything about being Dusty Rhodes cool. And if you was from the neighborhood, Dusty was like the only black wrestler that we had to look up
to. Everything I will be is up to you.
And you can see a black man and a white man eating out of the same popcorn box. Woo! That's funky.
Dusty's appeal was the fact that Dusty was just like the audience.
It's about winning for my people, baby. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover.
Greatest athlete, the greatest rapper, the greatest singer, the greatest sleeper. Hell, I can sleep cool, brother. Joy and cheer in the new year, 1977. The razzmatazz. 287 pounds of sweet soul. Everything I am, I owe to the American way of life.
I'm gonna put the super southern squeeze on you, Daddy, and I'm gonna turn you over to these people in Memphis and let them whip on you a little bit after you're down and out.
And it was just such a poor imitation of Dusty Rhodes, it's embarrassing now.
Mr. Charisma, Mr. Dusty Rhodes. 287 pounds of sweet soul. I have wined and dined with kings and queens.
In the late 70s, Dusty had proven himself as an attraction.
Superstar Billy Graham and Dusty Rhodes, two of the most charismatic individuals, clashing for the first time in Madison Square Garden. That was magic.
Then when superstar Billy Graham climbed on the second rope and hit that double bicep, I went, whoa, I want to be just like that guy. I said, man, I wondered what the possibilities would be to end up looking like that, but wrestling with Dusty Rhodes' charisma.
This is the most down-home situation in the world of wrestling today, the National Wrestling Alliance.
He got to produce TV shows, promote matches, and got to wrestle. There was just more opportunity.
This is a night for everybody remember wrestling history to be made.
He really was a genius.
All right.
The business started taking off, and then they got on TBS.
He doesn't like me getting ahead, and that hurts me right here. For him to get ahead. I don't put values in the same thing Ric Flair does. The Rolex wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. Unless I got down on my knees and went for Ric Flair. If you call this a victory, you need to go home and kiss your mama.
Look at this, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here he goes, Ramsey, right into the fence. Down goes Ric Flair. Small package has Ric Flair. He did it! Dusty did it!
The winner! A new Dusty Rhodes!
People are losing their mind because they were in on the chase with him.
Dusty Rhodes coming in.
Now what right does this guy have to step into the
Dusty
ring?
Rhodes decided to come out and prevent what was going to be an interrogation.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Have no fear, the son of plumbers. What's going on, baby?
Thank God you're here.
Woo!
The worst part is where a wrestler loses the business completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to induct the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I do that to make it good times for the fans that pay their money to see us perform each and every night.
When I was a kid, he one day said, you're going to be the American Dream. You're going to feel, Billy, there's going to be millions come to see the American Dream.
From Austin, Texas, weighing 280 pounds, Dirty Dusty Rhodes.
Ask yourself, was it worth the damn pain? Was it worth the pain? We gonna get funky like a monkey tonight, tell it long.
I learned a lot about having fun from Dusty Rhodes.
Textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 or 5 kids, can't buy their food.
He had a lot of respect from a lot of people and deserved it.
How do you, the man, want to be remembered?
In the end, a good father. That's the most important thing to me, is a good husband and a good father, and that's the way I feel. Peace out.